We're stuck in here?
There's no handle on the inside.
What are we supposed to do now?
Wait till somebody finds us, I guess.
Help! Somebody get me out of here!
Oh. So the odds makers are picking the Phils to win the World Series again. You know, if their pitching stays healthy, I think they can do it. What do you think? Yeah. I think they'll use another left-handed bat. Can have hope, all right? Hey, how's Blair?
It's looking better.
Yeah?
The resident said the swelling around her brain had gone down enough so that they could take her off the medicine that put her in the coma in the first place.
Thank God.
But it'll be some time before she comes out of it.
Can I see her?
Still a little crowded in there. Dorian and Star and Jack haven't come out yet.
Of course. Okay.
Thanks for taking care of Sam.
Oh, no problem. He's a good kid.
I know you've been so good to all of us. I almost hate to ask you for something else.
Name it.
Find the person who did this to my daughter.
You're too late, sweetheart. I don't need you anymore.
Get over yourself, Todd. I'm not here for you.
Actually, she's here for me.
How is he?
Sleeping. He should be out for a while. Is this getting to be a regular hangout for you?
I don't know what else to do.
I know. If Shane doesn't get a donor soon, his immune system is wiped out.
Hey, did you hear how many people showed up for Vicky and Charlie's donor drive? Michael is checking the National Registry. Oh, in the hour. There's got to be somebody out there, right?
Right.
Let's not play games, Roxy. I know your dirty little secret.
What dirty little secret?
I heard you talking to Lab Techie about the bone marrow match. It's your anonymous friend, John Doe. Oh, and honey, I know who John Doe really is.
Trying to get the hang of this whole prayer thing. Bo said there's no right or wrong way to do it.
You really think that it'll work?
You don't?
Tried it myself last night, and this morning Michael tells us that Shane needs the transplant, and soon. If he dies...
Okay, he is not going to die. It's not going to happen.
It does happen, Rex. There are a lot of kids.
Okay, not ours. Not ours. Now, we need to stay positive, Marasco.
I want to.
And you are. In front of Shane, anyway.
You really believe that it's all going to turn out all right?
I have to believe that.
I used to be strong. Oh. When I knew there were answers. When all it took was an inhaler to fix things, I could work overtime to pay for it and put a happy face on. But this, Rex, I don't know how to pretty this up.
You just don't give up hope.
I won't, but hope alone is not going to do it. We need a real, live person to save Shane's life.
So if you know who John Doe is, then you know it's me.
Now, why would Shane's grandma call herself John Doe?
'Cause I want to be like that guy who does a lot of good things for people and never takes any credit.
Uh-huh. Roxy the philanthropist.
Yeah. Don't you think I'm capable of doing good things just like everybody else?
Without taking credit for it? No. Nice try, Roxy.
It's true, I swear.
Listen, you're full of it, okay? I know the truth. I know everything.
Everything?
I heard Cole was in an accident. Is he all right?
What did you say to him the night of the accident? I know he went to your house. What did you do to him?
Todd, I've got some more forms for you to sign.
Let's talk over here.
Please.
You're the last person I ever thought I'd hear from.
The last person I ever wanted to call was Todd's lawyer.
Todd's former lawyer.
Defending a guilty man get old?
It was time to put some distance between Todd and me.
I wish I'd been able to do that before. But then again, you know what happened. You made me say it all on the stand.
What is this about, Marty?
As soon as they sign your release papers, you are a free man.
Good. Then we can concentrate on getting me custody of my kids.
Daddy, I'm not a cop anymore.
I know. You always seem so strong and in charge. That's why I like the idea of Blair and you. You saw her through everything Todd did to Star and her boyfriend. You're still here.
I'll do whatever I can for Blair.
Then go home.
Home?
Blair's going to want to see you when she comes out of this coma. I don't know how to break this to you. You really need a shower.
I stink. It's not good, is it? Okay. You're right, I got it.
I'll call you the second she comes out of it, or if there's any change at all.
All right. Well, you know what? I'm going to be right back.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
See you, bud. Hey, Fish.
Lieutenant. I mean, John. I'm really sorry to hear about Blair Kramer. How's she doing?
Well, it's looking better. Thanks for asking.
You like anybody for this?
I was just saying to someone I'm not a cop anymore.
That hasn't really stopped you before.
It's a good point. All right, I'm taking a look at it, but keep it quiet.
Oh, I always.
All right. Are you headed to work?
No. I am trading in this uniform for my old one at the LPD.
I'm kidding. They hired you back?
Yeah, Detective Vega's on special assignment. They're short-staffed, so they put me back on duty. Temporarily, at least.
Good. That's real good.
Should I be getting worried about that look in your eye?
Help! Is somebody out there?
Things like a vault. No one can hear you.
Okay.
And that's not going to work either.
This is your fault.
Yeah, right, my fault.
You walked away from me when I was trying to talk to you.
I'm not the idiot that slammed the door shut.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Layla, just chill, all
That's
right?
not even remotely funny.
One of the waitresses knew I was coming in here to find something. I'm sure she'll figure out I haven't come back. Eventually.
Eventually, I'll freeze to death in here.
Really? You could get colder?
I guess I'll have to die a mean old bitch who sprays men repellent everywhere I go. Isn't that what you think I am?
Well, I never said old.
For your information, Oliver Fish assured me that I am a fine person.
Well, what else is he going to say? Isn't he the last guy that dumped you?
Hey, look, I hate to get you in any hot water on your first day back, Fish.
Just tell me what you want me to do.
I need to get a look at the evidence taken from the Lee Halpern murder scene.
We need to get on this while Blair's still in a coma.
I got it.
You know, I'm not saying she's not a good mother.
But she's unable to care for the children now. I get it.
And I don't want Dorian Lord raising my kids.
Look,
You still got some hoops to jump through, Todd. It's not going to be easy.
All right. You know what, Morgan? If you're not the man for this job, I can find someone...
Hey, look, Todd, calm down. I already got things rolling.
John, I can't remove evidence from the evidence room. If it was anything...
I understand. All I need is the list of everything that was found at the scene.
What are you looking for?
Anything that connects Halpern to Granger and then Blair's stabbing.
What, you think there's like a serial stabber?
I don't know yet. I need to look at the list.
I'm assuming that you've already linked Granger with Miss Kramer. You know what? The less I know, the better.
Come on, Fish. Can you help me out here?
It would be a lot easier if I knew what I was looking for.
If I get a look at the list, I'll know what I'm looking for.
Can you at least tell me why?
I think the killer's leaving us a message.
First, let me make myself clear. I think you're vicious, heartless, and unscrupulous, and you don't give a damn about right or wrong.
Don't hold back, tell me what you really
But I
feel.
need your help. I want to hire you to represent my son, Cole.
Can't stand waiting. I want to do something. And praying doesn't feel like doing something.
Didn't you used to go to church back in Michigan?
Yeah, every Sunday. I used to believe in faith and hope, charity. But then I got pregnant and you left before I could tell you, and my father kicked me to the curb, so it kind of felt like God turned his back on me. And Shane. And if we were going to get by, it had to be up to us.
I get that. I never even went to church, but recently in this past year, I'm starting to believe in miracles.
And what is this everything that you think you know?
Well, let's see. You know, I could jerk you around, or I could tell you that, I know John Doe is the patient in room 302 at the Butte long-term care facility.
Butte, I don't know no place like that.
Yeah, you do. It's the place you keep sneaking off to.
And just how would you know this?
I followed you. Actually into the room. I hid behind the curtain. I heard you babbling about how you lied to Rex about his father being dead and how our grandson's in trouble. And then you did the swab for the bone marrow test.
That's funny. I didn't see you there.
Well, yeah, that was kind of the point, you know? I sort of hid when you left. And I was curious who this mysterious person was, so I got a good look at John Doe for myself.
So then you know.
Oh, yeah, Roxy. I know.
Assured me that I am not the ice princess from hell that you seem to think I am.
So why'd he dump you?
He fell under the spell of some trashy blonde, and I know he regretted the way he treated me. What's so funny?
You really think he's going to tell you to your face that you're the kind of woman that every guy runs screaming from?
Why not? You did. I'm freezing in here.
That's why they call it a freezer. Fish was just being nice.
What do you know about being nice? Especially after the way you treated Sarah? And I can't believe you went to Evangeline's bedside for absolution.
Let me ask you something. If you hate me so much, then why do you care what I think about you?
John, we may be over, but the memories won't die. Didn't want you to worry I'd blackmail you with it.
This restraining order against you expired. Did it? Well, somebody needed to renew it, go to court to get permission to, and your ex is out of commission. Nobody acted in her stead.
Does that mean I can see my kids?
Nobody can stop you, but I'd hold off if I were you.
Now, why would I do that?
Now, so Blair's family doesn't try to renew the order of protection before we get you custody. The element of surprise is a very effective weapon in cases like this.
How long before I can spring the surprise?
I'm sure you heard what happened with Cole.
I know he's being held on a DUI and reckless endangerment, and that Nora bumped the charges from a misdemeanor to a felony.
Because her son Matthew was a passenger in Cole's car and is now paralyzed.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Cole's 18 now, and we just heard that he would be tried as an adult, which means he could spend years in prison if convicted. And he's already been through so much. He just got accepted to college. Things are starting to look up for him, and then he made a mistake. He made a terrible mistake.
Marty, there are a lot of other lawyers in town. Why me?
Because anyone who can get Todd Manning off scot-free for what he did to me and what he tried to do to his daughter and his grandchild, that's who I need for Cole.
Vicious, heartless, unscrupulous person that I am.
I can put that aside. Because whatever it takes, I'll do it to save my son.
We can't just hope for a miracle and poof, Shane's all better. I'm a realist, Balsam. I've had to be.
I know.
We just have to look harder for a donor, and we should look for another oncologist, too. I read online about people who have their own bone marrow harvested. It could be dangerous, but if it could save Shane's life.
We'll do anything, even pray for a miracle.
But
no, I'm not talking about hocus pocus miracles. I just know stuff happens, and they make other things happen. Like us.
You saying we're a miracle?
What were the odds of me walking into a diner in Texas, looking for somebody that we both knew, and you just happened to be working there that hour? Marcy could have picked any place on earth, but she chose Paris, Texas. We could have just missed each other. Your shift could have been over. It could have been a weekend. But that didn't happen, Marasco. The stars were lined up, and I have to believe that was for a reason, and that reason is our son.
So, what? We're supposed to just leave it all in the hands of fate? Or God?
No. We'll do everything humanly possible. But we have to believe that Shane is going to beat this. We have to believe. Gigi.
I'm scared, Rex.
Me too. I'm scared as hell.
But you're right. God wouldn't just take him away, would he? I can't believe that.
There's no other way to believe. And if that isn't faith, I don't know what is.
John Doe didn't look so scary. Just lying there totally out of it.
Well, you don't know the whole story.
You're right. I didn't. Which is why I looked up John's real name on the internet.
Why? Why would you do that?
Oh, isn't it obvious? Oh, you tried so hard trying to keep a lid on it.
A damn good reason.
You can say that again. Old Johnny had some history. I could see why he wouldn't want Rex knowing he was related.
Okay, Stacy. So now you know why I want to keep it zipped about who Rex's daddy is thing?
Yeah. I know why you don't want to tell him. But there's no reason why I can't.
I wish I could be more like you.
Bald?
Buying into this whole faith thing. I want to. I want a miracle. I want to be able to go back to Shane's room and find him with a full head of hair and a body that's free of cancer. But I know that's not going to happen.
Okay, but a donor could pop up at any time.
I hate depending on people. It's always just been Shane and me. Why does he need a donor in the first place? If there's a God, why did he give leukemia to a good kid like Shane, huh? Why would he put him through that and then just make it go away if we pray?
I don't know. I'm still new at this myself. I know stuff happens. Stuff that we can't control, but we can control how we deal with it.
Why would you want to tell Rex what you know? Why would you be so mean?
You started it, Roxy. You were on my case since the first time we met. You shouldn't have called me a stripper. You shouldn't have gotten in my way.
In your way? Not exactly. I was right. You're after your sister's guy.
I've loved Rex since before Gigi even saw him.
You wanted to get rid of me. You said that Rex needed space after I told him about his father. He never said that, did he? He never said anything about his father, about needing space. He never said squat, did he?
You know, I always happen to be in the right place at the right time. Just like at the clinic.
Happened? My ass. You set me up. You followed me. Look at the crap.
Don't ever think about it, Roxy. Oh, I'm tougher than you and a hell of a lot younger. Oh, and meaner, too.
Listen, you can't tell him that you saw me at the facility. You want to hurt me? Fine. You want to hurt me? Okay, go ahead. Take your best shot, but Rex cannot find out. It'll kill him to know that monster's blood is running through his veins.
You know, it's interesting, this whole maternal thing. Coming from the woman who dumped him on his aunt, who wasn't even his aunt, and you knew it.
I had to save Rex from that creep. You don't know how many people will get hurt if they find out.
Well, you know what? They're gonna find out sooner or later. John Doe's a match for Shane. So you're gonna have to tell someone unless you want your grandson to die.
I wish it was me.
Gigi.
I do. If I was the one who had leukemia, I could deal with the chemo, being sick, the pain.
I know.
If the worst happened, I'd know that Shane wouldn't be alone. He'd have you, and I could handle that so much better than this.
We're all stuck with it. We need to fight it together if we're gonna help Shane. And each other. I need you, Roscoe.
You too.
We can do this. We are a miracle. And as long as we're together, we can make miracles happen.
That's good. My kids need me right now. They've been without parents since Blair got stabbed.
Well, that's why I moved for a prompt court date. Our best shot, Todd, is an end run. Just settle this before anyone contesting the case even has a chance to act. Maybe you got a problem with that?
No, it's fine.
What's with the look?
I just can't help but wonder what my old lawyer would do.
This is a first. Being trashed and hired in the same breath.
Will you take the case?
Tell you the truth, I could use a bit of a distraction.
Hey, come on in.
Here you go.
I didn't ask you to lift anything for me.
No, I didn't. I photographed all the evidence you wanted from the Halpern case with my cell phone, and then I printed it up from my own computer at home during lunch.
You did. Fish, I owe you.
Hey, it's all in the name of justice, right? Yeah, anyway, I got to get back to the PD. I don't want to be late from lunch on my first day back.
Of course, come on.
Hey, John. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Fish.
Nora said Matthew may never walk again.
Right.
She'll be out for blood. She should recuse herself. We can call her on that.
So you'll take the case?
If I do, I'd have to pull out the heavy artillery in order to win it.
I know.
You're okay with that? Hurting your friend? Cole's guardian?
I know. But my son is downstairs in a jail cell, and I can't let him go to prison.
You got yourself a lawyer.
John. I was wondering if you could come over to my place. It's important.
Where is that waitress who's supposed to come get us?
It's busy out there. She's probably working her ass off.
And you know what? I don't care what you think about me. Because I know that I'm not mean or cold. But I really am freezing. And I don't know how much more of this I can take. Which is great news for you because you'll be done with the entire Williamson family after that.
Here, take this. Take it.
Thank you.
Anything to keep you from complaining. You know, I wasn't looking for forgiveness when I went to see Evangeline. I just thought she knew me better than anybody. And she'd have a better take with everything that's going on.
She hasn't had a take on anything in a long time. And what went down was you dumped a great girl for a conniving slut. And now you're just as lonely as I am, which you deserve.
You really think I'm the lowest scum on earth, don't you?
Why do you care what I think of you?
Hey. Come on in.
Thanks. How's Blair?
Better. She isn't out of the woods yet, but everyone's very hopeful.
Good, that's good.
Cole?
Well, he spent the night in jail. He's probably dealing with withdrawal from those pills.
You need help getting him a lawyer or anything?
No, I figured that out already.
Are you holding up during all this?
I'm fine. Why'd you call me here? You said it was important.
Yeah. You were pretty close with Lee Halpern, right?
For a while, I guess.
I wanted to ask you a question about her. You know, when they found her body, she was wearing earrings. But not just a matching pair. She was wearing a third one. And I was just wondering if that was something you remember her doing a lot.
No, not that I remember.
Take a look at some.
I'm okay for catching.
Yeah, I thought about that. You see, you look a little closer. See this third hole?
Yeah.
Looks kind of raw, like it just been pierced. Maybe I don't know too much about that, but what do you think?
What? No, I don't remember that. It wasn't really her style.
Yeah.
What do you think this is about?
You're probably better off not.
No. That woman helped Todd keep me captive, and you called me here about something, and I want to know what's going on.
I'm gonna go check on Shane, see if he's awake.
I'll be there in a minute. Okay. If you're there, listen up. Because it's time you and I got a few things straight.
I'm not gonna let my grandson die. What kind of person do you think I am? Wait, don't answer that. I know what I gotta do. I gotta suck it up, and I gotta tell Rex.
Are you sure you really want to do that?
No, I don't want to do that.
You were a mess last time when I told you Rex didn't want to see you after the last lie you told him about his dad. Can you imagine how he'll react when you tell him the real deal? He will hate you, Roxy, for the rest of his life.
Well, if I don't tell him, then you're gonna tell him, and I can't let that happen, so I gotta tell him, because maybe I could put a spin on it and get him on my side.
Oh, is that right?
No, it's not right at all. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna lose my kid.
Just relax, okay? I won't tell him.
You won't?
You won't either.
But Stacy,
Just shut up and listen, okay? Do exactly as I say.
Christian, your lips are turning blue. Take your stupid...
No. You keep that. You're cranky enough as it is.
I have something that might make us warmer.
If you're thinking we're going to get naked...
Oh, please. Get your mind out of your pants for once. Gosh. This will at least keep our hands warm.
Matches.
Do you want to share them or not?
All right. Light it.
Can you feel the heat?
Yeah, a little bit.
How long you guys been in here?
Too long.
Yeah, too long, please.
Excuse me. I have a requisition form for the police report on Cole Thornhart's accident.
Sure. Right away.
Thank you.
How long do I have to wait?
It won't be long.
You sure?
Todd, I guarantee you.
Forget it, Delgado. Whatever he's up to, let it go. Let him go.
So you say you've got the ball rolling on getting my kids back?
Everything's in motion as we speak.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Blair Kramer.
Are you a doctor?
No.
You can't see her then. She's in the ICU, unconscious. But I'm her mother. Can I help you?
So you're Miss Kramer's next of kin?
Yes, I can speak for her.
Good. Consider yourself served.
Oh, no.
All right, Todd, we are free to go. And by now, they probably know you're seeking custody.
Good, Morgan. That's more like it.
What are you thinking?
There's more. After Blair was stabbed, I found this under her fingernail.
Letter D?
Yeah, and this letter A was added to the tattoo on Wes's arm. The killer put it there after he stabbed him. Now the letter K. I'm thinking that the same person did all three, and this is his signature.
Why D-A-K?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's the order you found them in.
No.
But not the order...
No.
Not the order they were attacked.
The order they were found in, but the order they were attacked would be K-A-D, which is not the beginning of any word I can think of.
Oh, my God.
What?
That's the name of the fraternity house where I was raped.
I know. Where do I get off asking you for anything? I haven't exactly been one of the faithful. But I did believe once. And I want to believe now. I need you, God. No, not me. Shane. Please. He's just a little boy. The worst thing he ever did in his whole life was swipe a candy bar from the drugstore. I made him go back and pay for it out of his allowance. And I know that you can't save everybody. And I know that you can't answer every mother's prayers. But I'm just asking you'll please save Shane's life. I'll do anything. Okay, let me make a deal with you.
Hey, Rox. Just figured I'd stop by, see if there's any news about a donor. What's wrong?
Nothing.
But you look so much like something might
There's
be
a
wrong.
match.
Here are my terms. I will do anything. And I mean anything at all. If you'll save my son's life. Whatever you want me to do. Whatever sacrifice I have to make, done. As long as I know that Shane's gonna be all right. So name it and tell me what you want me to do. Just let my little boy live.
Good news, Gigi. Your prayers have been answered.
What?
There's a bone marrow match for Shane.
Are you? Macy, please tell me you're serious.
More serious than I've been in my life.
Oh, God. Oh, thank you so much, God. Oh, my God. So, who is it? Is it anyone we know?
Yeah, you could say that.
Well,
it's me.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
What do you want, Cole? Because I'm your only ticket out of here, kid.
You have no idea how much this means to me.
Not so fast, sis.
Seems the killer's targeting anyone that knows you, Amanda.